Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on my program. I appreciate you wherever you're connecting from. If you're joining me from any part of the world, I thank you very much for your contributions on this channel. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. In this channel, I bring information to your doorstep. I bring news from all channels, from every angle. Things that have to do about the world, things that have to do about Africa, more especially Nigeria. I bring it to your doorstep. Some information that you ignore, some information that you cannot be able to come across, I look for them, I bring it to your doorstep for you to see. Every video you see on this channel is for educational purpose, to keep you up and get you aware of what is happening in the contraction called Nigeria, more especially. I bring the information to your doorstep. They are not lies. Most of the videos you're going to watch here are videos that are coming from the conventional media, and some of us sometimes are lazy to get into it. Some of us sometimes are too busy to be able to lay our hand on this. That is why I bring the videos to your doorstep. Watch from beginning to the end. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes, so that you can be educated and know what is going on. Let us watch together. At the end, you can go to the comment section and put down your comment. Give your opinion. Say it the way you feel it. Nobody's going to come against you. It's a free world, and this is the social media where people say it and set the record straight exactly the way it is without being controlled. Do that on the comment section. Let us watch the video together as it comes. Thank you.
I want to say something that will cause problem in the Nigerian medical system, and I don't care, because I be man where they stand for the truth all the time. Now I understand why they say now God they save us for Nigeria. You see that statement, now God they save us for Nigeria. Now you understand them. If you dey Nigeria, don't pray to be sick. If you are sick, you can't reach where they no fit handle them. Don't know say na die, and be the next thing. If you know the number of people who don't die for Nigerian hospitals because they couldn't find out what was wrong with them, you go pity yourself. How can a whole hospital say they have checked everything, they didn't see what is wrong with you? That statement alone, like I don't understand. Your duty is to investigate, assess, estimate, treat, and manage the patient. You go say they don't find everything what they do and they don't see. What kind of statement is that? Sometimes they wonder, they say that British colonized us. Is it that we didn't learn well, or they taught us wrongly? You cannot understand. Don't come here and tell me what you don't know, because I am talking as a medical person that worked both in Nigerian hospital and working now in the UK. Our medical system in Nigeria is dead. I worked in one of the best hospitals in Nigeria. I worked both in private and in government hospital that have the so-called equipment you people think. Nothing to be compared to what is happening here in UK. But these politicians will come here. They don't want to make our own hospitals to look like Nigeria. Do you know what is happening in Nigeria? You know, say lab for Nigeria, no, they fit diagnose anything. Do you know how many viruses they get for the whole world? Nigerian laboratory can only diagnose only 3 viruses: HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C, or maybe this COVID will just come. The kind HIV not be the real test they do. The way they do no, they sensitive. Now, determine that they use. They go come use Unigold and Star Pack, say now for confirmation. You go come toss a person get HIV. You will not understand this until you have practiced in the UK. Then hospital where they try go come use a ELISA machine, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Where we say for the whole southeast, now only teach hospital Nnewi for Anambra and Feta for Abakaliki for Ebonyi State. Now get that ELISA machine. And they go use ELISA for you. When they don't see you, they die. They no one cause more problem for you. Then when they go use the ELISA machine. We know that. Do you know how many viruses were they? Rotavirus, cytomegalovirus, rubella, measles, influenza. Do you know how many infection mononucleosis? We cannot, as in Nigeria, cannot find it out. That is why they go check, finish. They go say they don't see what they do you. The person go they die. The person go they die. Do you know about latent tuberculosis? You know how many people from Nigeria will get latent TB? You when they listen, not be matter of God forbid the blood of Jesus. You feel get latent TB now, you don't know. Many people get them. Me personally, I get them from Nigeria. No, until I come this country. Latin TB, I say you get them. You know go feel infect them, give another person. You just there your body. But you go wait for you until 60-something years when your immune system don't come down. The thing go come out. You go come turn to active tuberculosis. You go come start to the cough, come the slim. Small time you go the cough out blood. They go say they give you poison. Small time the person don't die. You know what TB? Many people, it is common. They say 70% of youths get them for Nigeria, but it's still they passive. As in it they latent, it they somewhere for your body. You know go show until 30th. Nigerian hospital cannot diagnose it. Now when I come this country, they find out. They come begin, they give me drugs. Come check, come say the thing don't come on. But I did okay, I was looking healthy in Nigeria, like most of you are looking healthy now, without knowing, because Nigerian lab cannot diagnose it. Highest they make a Mantos test. Maybe you feel go do GNS party or do X-ray. The kind of equipment I don't see for this country. Wait, to all these our big men, can't they gather together, bring out money, build one very sophisticated hospital? They go they carry all this equipment. They cost some of them now $10,000. Some $20,000. Can't we do it and employ, bring people from Nigeria, train them in the UK, let it be standard? Oh, when the young men in Nigeria, they know they do anything for Nigeria hospitals. Trust me, at the face, look, people they die every day. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Hepatitis B person go get them, they no fee manage them. They go carry person go hospital, they go put drip, they go put injection, they go do good, the person go die. I know when we talk about Nigerian nurses, we go they call patient by the disease when they suffer. And you will all go and that man will get HIV. You go give that man will get HIV. Which kind to be that? Listen, guys, make una pray, make una pray, make better person win this election. In fact, see, pray not to be sick. We are men and Nigeria. See what they do for typhoid. It is about in a typhoid test what they do. Everybody for Nigeria, one small thing they go send a malaria and typhoid they do. But not be what they do you. Every small fever, malaria and typhoid. Una own too, una self know they try. Some more headache, you go carry paracetamol. Wow. Before they go prescribe drug for you for this country, they go don't know how the thing reach. Do you know what is to prescribe to give you drug? Normal Ciprotab before because they know the effect of drugs in the liver. When they take my drug, do you know every week? The nurse go they call me for phone. They ask me, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" They go come, they collect my blood sample. They check whether my liver they okay. So they carry the drugs. Just because they don't want to cause problem in my liver because I am taking the drugs. Who want to do it for Niger? They go they give you drugs. More time you don't get kidney problem, liver problem, heart problem, everything. From where they want they cure you. Some people say now for hospital they kill them. I'm just angry. Una own any small thing, you don't have paracetamol. Imagine the content of paracetamol. Paracetamol contains one of the most dangerous components, acetaminophen, very dangerous to the liver. You told the child, small time now you don't get liver problem. You go send a village people. Pray make you know they sick for Nigeria. Our medical system, yasa. Doctor and nurse go they worry. Energy we una supposed to make the system strong. Una go they worry. Doctor, medical scientist, nurse. This the rubbish. Get out.
If you want Africa unity, support Russia. If you don't want Africa unity, support NATO. Once America and the West remains the global hegemon, there is no way that Africa will ever unite. They will never allow Africa to unite. We call it divide and conquer. That is the basic principle. So they've divided us into pieces in order to control us, in order to exploit us, and they will never allow Africa to unite. Because the day Africa will unite, living standard in Europe and America will drop. The Western America is stealing what belongs to we Africans. 99% of the leaders you see in Africa here are chosen by the West. No, we don't vote. No, do you think that you went out there to vote for the leader in your country? No, they choose the leaders for us. That is why every election you see EU representatives in Africa here. But I've never heard African Union appointing, representatives in EU countries. You think democracy, you think America care about the world with their so-called democracy? No. The leaders you see in Africa here, they are chosen. We only go out there and join queue like fools whilst they choose the leaders for us. So in order for me and you to be independent from the West, then they must lose their global hegemon. And that is what Russia is working towards. Do you think the Chinese support the Russians because they care about Russia? No, because they have common interest. We have common interest with the Russians. This is common sense. African youth, use your brain. Let me talk about history. The Russians have no interest in colonizing Africa. That is why they never participated in Berlin Conference, to share Africa. They were not part. They never took part, and they have no interest in, colonizing Africa. Even before Second World War in 1939, Hitler and Stalin were friends. Germany and Russians were partners. Right? They were partners. They were good friends. Germany and Russia were #1 business partners in Europe. So Hitler suggested that Germany and Russia should come together and invade Britain. Because if they are able to defeat Great Britain, then that means all the countries, all the colonies under Britain will be under the control of Russia and Germany, just like they did in First World War. After Germany was defeated in First World War, all their colonies came under the control of the British and France. Typical example is just in Togo. Right, after Germany was defeated in First War, they divided Togo into two. The British took half, and France took half. So that is exactly the same thing that Adolf Hitler suggested. But the Russians declined. They said no. They said they are not interested in colonizing Africa. They were not interested. So use this brain.
With ESN, Che Chukwokike, Imela. Chukwokike, Imela. Chukwokike, Imela. Today is sweet, oh. Today is sweet. Today is sweet me die. Today is sweet my body. Chai! Chai! Nigeria Army calling a Bubaku for reinforcement. For backup, after many of them die. Man, today is just the beginning. You think you can kill us? Tell them. That is why I'm showing you this moon. The moon is the belly is about to full, and it will deliver Biafra. Go and ask your spiritual pastors, those who can see a little. Let them tell you what it means. Hey! Hey! Woto is a code. Woto is a code. Woto is a code. As it treat us, it pain them. As they pain them, oh, it sweet us. As they sweet us, it pain them. As they pain them, oh, it sweet us. The only thing where make me I no go say may God bless person where compose this song now because now Wike compose this song. So I no go say may God bless him because Wike is in trouble. But I like the song well. So now showing go the street us they go. I told them, I warned them. So those of you who are sending your husband, your brother to come Biafra land, make them write their will. Because the land of Biafra will swallow them. They are not going back with their life. This is our land. This is our land. We are not going to leave it even an inch to Fulani or anybody whatsoever. So, for your information, today, the land of Biafra has sucked their blood in numbers. Their blood, their brains scatter everywhere in Iko Tutu. Scatter everywhere. And I cry with pain. Then take the run go. Morning, soldier. None of us die. Now only small scratch one person get. Minor things. But what a shame. With all their machinery, with all their equipment where them both say they don't get the most sophisticated weapon, the advanced weapon, with all the native doctors they employ from China, from India, from other part of the nation, with all the soldiers they import from Burundi. Now only Bubaku then call for reinforcement. What a shame.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have been educated with this video. I hope you have learned something from the video you just watched. Please go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever you think about the video you have watched, or anything you have learned that you wanted to share together, go to the comment section and keep yourself busy. It's a free place where people share their opinion. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time a video comes out. And also, share the video to your family and friends. Share it to all platforms so that people can get aware of what is happening in the world, mainly in the contraption called Nigeria. We have to keep people on their toe, keep people informed on what is going on. That is exactly what we are doing. Every video you are watching in this channel is for the purpose of education and nothing more. Thank you so much for watching, and remember blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.